Hey there, it's Cumulative Upkeep. Yeah, just a couple of friends chatting about this game that we all love so much, Magic the Gathering. I'm Jay, I'm a lover of Commander and am an aspiring Modern player, and this is co-host Booster Tutor, Mr. Tutor, Boosty, if you will, lover of all things limited.
Hello.
Was that a proper introduction?
That was a pretty good intro, yeah. I feel like all these titles.
Sir Booster, Sir Tutor.
Booster. Cracker of packs.
Oh my god, what? Okay.
Oh no.
Sir Booster, Cracker of packs. Anyway, we have a podcast to get to. And
Yes.
on this episode, we're going to be talking about, some news. The magic that we've played in the last couple weeks since we've last spoken. And our main topic, wow is correct. And our main topic is some unstable spoilers.
Ooh,
Yes. So, Sir Tutor, Cracker of Packs, what have you played recently?
Last Friday I didn't get to play, but the Friday before that, I got to do a Chaos Draft.
Chaos!
Yeah, so Chaos Draft is basically you take a bunch of old booster packs from older sets, put them in a bag, mix them all up, and then everybody picks 3 packs, and that's your draft.
Okay.
So when I did it, I got a Urza Saga, a Time Spiral, and an Iconic Masters. Actually, everyone got an Iconic Masters pack, so to make it fair and worth the money. So
That's super cool.
yeah, it was really cool. My friend Vicente, who ran it and everything, he bought a pack of antiquities for it, so he got to open that up himself,
Okay.
of course. And there's only 8 cards in an antiquities pack, so he took a pack of homelands and mixed it in there. And yeah, so
That's rad.
you're right, the best with the worst, basically.
Did he get anything good?
No, sadly, he got a strip mine, so a $20, and I'm pretty sure antiquities is a pretty expensive pack. So yeah. Yeah,
well.
At least it wasn't complete junk, but still.
Right? And it was fun.
Yeah.
Right?
And I'm going to try and do a video on, because I recorded all my pick openings and stuff.
Okay.
So I'll try and do a video on that, but little spoiler, didn't get anything worth money. So
Oh, well.
yeah, I know, right? That Urza Saga did not work out. So did you play any Magic, Jay?
So over the last couple weeks, with the exception of GP Portland, which we'll talk about in one second. Yes. I had all the intentions to play Magic. I went home for Thanksgiving. My partner was going to be there. My brother was going to be there. I had every single Magic deck, plus my binders. And
So you played all the Magic, right?
I got introduced to a little board game called Dominion.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was so bad. It was so good. So then I just spent all of my life playing Dominion. And I, someone taught me, and then I went out and bought the big box, and then I bought Prosperity. So I have Dominion plus Intrigue plus Prosperity. And we just played so much that my partner was just like, I can't play this with you anymore. So then I stopped for a while, and then I was going to have this Christmas party with my EDH group, and we're, all going to get together. And this was last night, and we were going to play Magic, and then I brought up Dominion, and everyone was like, come on, let's play. And so then we spent 5 hours playing Dominion.
Geez. Nice.
Yeah, and then I woke up this morning to a message that was just like, why did you guys tell me about Dominion online? It was so bad. It was so good. So basically, I got infected with this Dominion virus and then spread the sickness.
When I first played that game, I loved it. I bought the giant box one too, and I bought a bunch of, but now I don't have anyone to play with because it's more like a group game and everything. It's hard to get players, but yeah, you're lucky you got so many people that want to play that thing.
Right, but also Dominion Online, just saying.
That's true, yeah. Is it on the computer?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to download that.
Yeah, it's pretty good for free. For a free website, it has
Yeah,
pretty good
exactly.
interface, and it's pretty intuitive.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have to look you up on it.
Hey. So moving on to the news. Want to take it away?
No.
Oh, GP Portland.
GP
Oh, that's the
Portland!
most exciting thing.
Exactly.
So we were both there.
What was this, 3 weeks ago now?
Oh, it was so long. Let's not talk about it.
I know,
it was
right?
So long ago.
Feels like it was yesterday, but also a month ago or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So I went up
so long ago.
I went up to Portland. Went for 3 days. The first day, me and my wife just, sightseed and saw some stuff we wanted because we just love it up there. And then Saturday, I asked what time you want to get there. And you said, what time's it open? Like 8 a.m.? Let's get there then. I was just like, what? Like, we're not in the main event. Why are we doing this? But I was very glad that you did that because it seemed like we didn't have enough time to hang out and play and everything because we were there a long time and still just went by like that.
There's so much to do at GPs.
Right?
Even, like, I describe myself as like a 6 out of 10 casual, like very casual player. That will never amount to much, but even us casuals, there's like a lot of stuff to do and a lot of awesome people to meet.
Right.
And yeah, you met a bunch of fans of the channel, right?
I did. I met like a bunch of friends, got some selfies with them and stuff. We met someone you fangirled over.
Oh, Dana Fisher?
Yes,
yeah,
I think that's right.
The elf playing 7-year-old.
Yep.
She was so amazing. Do you fangirl over many people or, get starstruck?
I think the first time I saw LSV, actually, I was in the bathroom. And
you're just like...
No. Okay, yeah. I was in the bathroom washing my hands, and he comes up beside me and, like, washes his hands. He's, like, in a suit and everything because he's doing coverage. Just like, nope, can't say anything. Because it's, like, it's in the bathroom. It's weird. He's probably in a hurry to get back. And, yeah, so...
You should tell him that story next time.
Yeah, there we go. See if he remembers me. If he's
Wait, do you remember this dude in the bathroom who was like staring at you?
Making awkward noises? He's like, that's every GP. What are you talking about?
So, did you have fun at GP Portland?
Oh, I had a ton of fun. We got to meet a bunch of cosplayers. And the MPR.
MPR, Magic Public Radio.
Yes, that was very cool. That was probably like up there on the highlights for GPs for me. Just like seeing them all, them like getting pictures with them, seeing how much fun they were having, like just, nerding around and stuff. So cool.
Right. We met some really wonderful people. Like those cosplayers were all like really fun and enthusiastic, and that was great.
I know.
And then
when they were like excited to see like us, I was like, what? This is crazy.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like,
it was like, what is this?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so cool. The people you meet on Twitter. I mean, like, it's just a great community.
Exactly. And we did actually play a side event. We did.
Yeah, we did Iconic Masters Sealed.
Yes, exactly. And how did that go for you?
Well, my deck was like fine. It was like a 6 out of 10. But I opened a couple cool things.
Yeah, a couple.
So I got a Horizon Canopy and an Ancestral Vision and a foil Lotus Cobra and a Mishra's Bauble.
Yeah. Jeez. And I opened nothing, basically. I opened a Simic Sky Swallower, which is good for sealed. I played that.
Did work.
It did work. It won me some games. But other than that, I got just a bunch of junk. I was like, yeah. Like the guy across from me to the right got a foil Mana Drain. I was like, oh, geez, nice. But, oh well.
My partner and I, over Thanksgiving, we both got 1 pack of Iconic Masters just to open them. Yeah. And I opened mine, and it was like a Miria Angel or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, yeah, whatever. And then he was like, yeah, I didn't get anything either. And then, like, time goes by, and then I look at his pack, and it was like a Flusterstorm just sitting there.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, nothing. You're right.
No,
what?
yeah, just, like a $25, $30 card, whatever,
He's like, I saw Counterspell, and I got scared.
I saw Counterspell and thought it was junk. He has, like, so much good luck with opening packs.
He has so much good luck.
It's crazy.
That dude. He'll say, like, I'm going to buy this fat pack because I want to get a Liliana the Last Hope because he collects Lilianas. And I'll be like, that's a stupid way to do it. Why spend that much money on a fat pack when you don't have that guarantee? And he was like, I pulled it, plus all of this other stuff. And I was like, no. You can't, like, confidence your way through life. How does that work?
Oh, man.
But your deck was pretty good, right?
Yeah, it was. I went... The problem was I won my first 2 rounds. I was like, hey, if I win my next one and draw, I could get, like, 300 points. And that's, like, 30 packs of standard stuff. But then, like, I felt bad because you dropped and you were playing Commander. I was like, well, I want to hang out with Jay. Like, this is her first GP and everything. And like, no, get points, get points. And then like I played and I lost, and I was like, oh man, I should have just dropped it already. Speaking of Iconic Masters, Wizards recently released like a little survey on Iconic Masters where it was like 50 questions or something. And basically it was like, what do you think of this product? Is it interesting? Would you buy this again? Or no, would you like, how much of it have you bought? And will you buy more of it in the coming future? And I was like, I haven't bought that much. I'm not going to buy too much. And then one of the reasons like why? And one of them was, have we released too much product? And it's like, yeah, pretty much. You've released way too much product. I mean, basically it's what? Iconic Masters. Then this month is Unstable. And then next month is Rivals. And then you still like Explorers of Exelon.
Right.
And just like too much stuff, guys. Come on. I understand, you know, they got to make money. It's Christmas time. Let's get a bunch of product out on the shelves. But
like, we're still recuperating from that last $10 pack set that they released.
Exactly. And then guess what comes out in March? Masters 25,
comes out in
another
March?
$10 pack. You're like, it's too much. It's too much. But yeah, they're like, was this set interesting? I was like, I felt like it needed something extra to like add it to it. Maybe like masterpieces, or maybe just not be $10. Like, this set didn't really feel like it was worth $10 a pack. $10
Khans of Tarkir packs with possibility of a mana drain.
A mana drain was like the main thing. It's like, who wants to play mana drain? Like, that's not that sought after of a card.
No, I mean, it is really cool though.
It is cool, and it's expensive because it wasn't ever reprinted really. But other than that,
yeah, it didn't live up to its name. It wasn't that iconic. No,
nope, it was not.
Also, it was for sale in like Walmart and Target and.
Yeah, which I always thought this was supposed to be a special for the LGSs.
Yeah.
Like to give them a little boost. Like, what are your feelings on that?
Like, okay, like I want Horizon Canopies and Aether Vials to be worth less.
Yeah.
But also, support your local game store.
Exactly. Like, at Walmart, they're more than retail, basically. I think it's like $32 for 3 packs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, don't buy them there. But I know a lot of people are finding like coupons and deals to try and get it marked down more. And if you don't have a local store, I mean, and you have to go to Walmart, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, also buy online too. I mean,
but right, because that's never jacked up.
Yeah, that's true too.
Right.
But yeah, I just don't like the feeling of those packs being in a big box store. It feels weird.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Feels dirty.
Yeah, and also like, what like States for a gift? Like, who's like, oh, 3 packs for $30? I'll buy that for my son or my child or grandchild, whatever.
Right, because quality is better than quantity.
Yeah.
To a 12-year-old. Right?
Exactly.
Okay, so on to the news.
On to the news. So we have some spoilers here for Rivals of Exelon. Ooh, which comes out next month. Yeah, all right. It's almost spoiler season. So First we have Tezamok, Death Primordial.
Okay.
It says 4 black for a legendary creature, Elder Dinosaur.
Elder Dinosaur.
Right, I like that. He has Death Touch, and pay a black, reveal him from your hand, put a prey counter on target creature. Only activate this ability during your turn. And when he enters the battlefield, destroy all creatures with a prey counter on them, and he's a 6/6.
What a beast.
Yeah, right? It's 6 mana for a 6/6 with Death Touch, which Death Touch I'm not too excited about on big creatures because it's kind of like, you know, don't really need that. It's already a big creature. Yeah. But I do like the whole mechanic of, you know, marking a creature, and then when it comes down to us all just die.
It's very flavorful, we'll give it that.
Yeah, I like it. I like the art. Mm-hmm. And also it's a black dinosaur, which is weird, because usually they just say Naya colors.
Yeah, it doesn't fit into that Naya scheme.
Yeah, I mean, like, with Exelon, it was like, oh, cool, dinosaurs, but also you're like, oh, when Rivals comes out, they'll have more dinosaurs in those colors. You can do, like, a commander deck and stuff. And then now it's, like, black. You're like, wait, what? That's not going to fit. Are we going to have 5-color dinosaurs?
Yes, we are.
So, apparently.
Just you wait. There's a 5-color legendary coming out.
No, jeez. Next we have Storm the Vault. This is a flip card, and it's 2 blue-red for a legendary enchantment. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a colorless treasure artifact token with Tap, sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. And then at the beginning of your end step, if you control 5 or more artifacts, transform Storm the Vault. So any artifacts don't have to be treasures. And then it flips into a Vault of Catlacan, which is a legendary land that taps and add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool, or tap, add blue to your mana pool for each artifact you control. Interesting. That sounds so familiar and broken.
I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank Wizards for all of the functional reprints
Right.
that have been happening very recently, because 5 artifacts is not that many.
No, it is not. Especially like blue-red.
Right? I will take that Tolarian Academy.
Oh, so nice. And like technically better than Tolarian Academy on the flip side, because it taps for any mana.
Right.
Right? But, I mean, you want for that.
Yeah.
Monstrous blue side. Jeez.
Well, I mean, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, so good. So good.
So good.
I mean, like, what else could they do for, like, broken lands? I guess Sarah, the one that taps for enchantments? That's okay. It's okay as Cradle.
We need a Bazaar of Baghdad.
Oh, geez, that would be cool.
In black-green. Not in blue. Like, sure, the Magus is fine, but it's in blue. I can't use it in my Carador deck.
That's true. There you go. Tabernacle. There you go. That
gross.
Works. Yeah.
That's
Though by the time you flip it, I don't know if it really matters that much.
right.
Yeah. Strip mine? Just destroy a land?
Yeah.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
not?
Let's throw it to him. Right.
And lastly, we have a mythic artifact called the Immortal Son. This is 6 generic for a legendary artifact. Players can't activate loyalty abilities of Planeswalkers. At the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. And creatures you control get +1/+1.
Suck it, super friend.
Jeez, right? So good. Like, so many abilities. Just like Commander card all the way.
It's so good. Yeah. I mean, might not work in competitive Commander, but Commander is a casual format. So
Exactly, yeah.
I'm going to use this 6-cost artifact to its full potential.
Exactly, yeah, to just hose over people and make myself much better.
Right. I'll be like, I'm sorry, Atraxa, I can't hear your tears over my laughing.
Speaking of Commander, some big news recently happened.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the unsets have been unbanned.
Unbanned.
Unbanned. So basically, silver border cards are unbanned for 1 month.
Until the next banning.
Until the next banning, which is in January, like, what, 15th, I think?
It's the 15th.
Yeah. So they was like, you know what, let's just have some fun.
Yeah.
You know, this isn't going to be permanent things. This isn't a test run for anything. We're just like, here's all the cards unbanned. Here's a list of cards that are banned because we don't want to make it too broken. And Reddit lost its mind.
And yeah, my shop was immediately just like, okay, here's what we're going to do. Like, if people don't want to play with uncards, don't make them play. But like, they're welcome in the shop. But
it's not that hard. Like,
it's not that difficult, right?
It's for a month to have fun in a casual format. And
right? What would you put in your deck?
All right, so actually I have a couple of fun ones, and then one that's kind of broken, I found out.
Okay.
So the first one is called Frankie Peanuts. It is 2 white for a 2/3 legendary creature, Elephant Rogue. And at the beginning of your upkeep, you may ask target player a yes or no question. If you do, that player answers the question truthfully and abides by that answer if able until end of turn.
Good.
Yeah, so, you know, just fun. And his flavor text is, don't cross him or you'll end up sleeping with a merfolk.
Answer Frankie correctly.
Exactly. You wouldn't want an accident to happen, would you? That's my accent, yeah.
A+.
A+. Also, there's another one called Misdemeanor. Is a summon lady of proper etiquette. She's 3 and a white for a 3/1 flying first strike. And during each other player's turn, compliment that player on his or her gameplay or sacrifice Misdemeanor.
Oh yes, lovely.
Yeah, exactly. a good roll, kind sir.
What a lovely playmat you have.
Such a marvelous board wipe you did. Oh wait, she'd be dead by then. You wouldn't have to.
What an excellent display of rage quitting you just gave us.
Oh, I'm so glad you killed. Oh wait, never mind. Screw you.
Oh.
That's what etiquette gets me. And then the kind of broken one was Staying Power, which is 2 and a white for an enchantment. As long as Staying Power is in play, until end of turn and this turn effects don't end. So if you want to play something like Silence, which is your opponents can't cast spells this turn, they just can't cast spells anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So maybe don't play those type of cards and expect to be treated kindly. Just stick with the fun cards and don't be that guy or girl.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Because, how do you get rid of that? Just, kill the creature, I guess?
It's an enchantment, so you have to just wipe all.
Kill
you couldn't. Yeah, you couldn't even because you can't cast spells.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, gross.
My brain hurts just thinking about how awful that would be. I'm just going to put chaos confetti in everything.
That works.
Yep.
You're like, let me just take this out of the sleeve. You're like, oh no, here we go.
Not again.
How many of those do you have?
I just spent my life savings on chaos confettis.
You're like, I have 50. You're all taking one of those paper cutters and just finally getting the tiniest little confettis. You get on other people's games, like, oh, come on. No, it's dead. Sorry.
Sorry, those are the rules. Those are the rules.
Those are the stupid rules.
And then you just hear someone complimenting you on your confetti. What lovely confetti you have. Thanks, misdemeanor.
It's like a party. Oh, man.
I love that compliments have to be British.
Of course, right? They are the most proper. Man, unsets are so fun. Why are people complaining?
I don't know. Well, okay, actually, kind of speaking about complaining.
Uh-oh.
So you may or may not have heard that in the Magic
have.
community, probably have.
Yeah.
In the Magic community, there's been some negativity that's been going around. We're not really going to get into it because this podcast is late to the game, and you know what? You've probably heard about it enough. And all we're going to do is combat any sort of negativity with some positivity. So we're starting a new segment that's going to go at the end of our show normally, but we're just going to kick it off now. It's the community spotlight. So we're just going to call out someone in the Magic the Gathering community that we have really enjoyed recently or really enjoyed their content. So Sir Booster, Cracker of Packs, will you please take it away?
My first spotlight goes to Turn One Thoughtsies, the Zach and Aaron there. They have an awesome podcast, and they've been super awesome to us because they've been helping us with our podcast. If I ever have questions, they'll answer them for me. We were trying to get on a network, and they were trying to help us out. They've just been super cool. Just thank you so much.
They're really great. Yeah.
And anyone you want to shine a spotlight on?
Yeah, my community spotlight is Saffron Olive from MTG Goldfish. I recently was introduced to Against the Odds, and I love it so much because it's just the stupidest, silliest decks that just sometimes, I was watching one and he's like, we had no business beating Tron. So
Nice.
It's just these delightful things. And, but more importantly, it's done in a very positive, just enthusiastic way that really makes my life a lot better. So thank you to Saffron Olive and MTG Goldfish.
I love just making dumb decks and trying them out. And hey, sometimes they win. So, that's what Magic's all about to me. So.
Sometimes you don't have any business beating Tron.
Right. We got lucky there, right?
Right. Yeah, so on to our main topic, which we, kind of just went into. But so back to our main topic, Unstable.
Unstable spoilers.
Yeah, so we chose a couple that we're just gonna spotlight. And my first one is Gimme 5, which is 1 white for an instant that says you gain 1 life for each person who high-fives you in the next 30 seconds. Each player in a silver-bordered game who high-fives you gains 1 life. So that's so much fun.
That's
like
so much
the
fun.
chaos of everything, right?
Right.
Oh, so good. So
You're just
good.
like going down aisles, giving everyone high fives.
Yeah.
Just gained 80, we all gained 80 life. Woo! Can you go
Can't
to like
stop
one
me.
person, just be like, is that allowed, or is it
No, I think it's each person.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
okay. Ugh, whatever.
Yeah. I feel like you need a soundtrack to take with you to wherever you play these events. That's just Queen. Can't Stop Me Now. Yeah,
Can't
that
Stop
song.
Me Now. I love
yeah,
that song.
exactly. It's so good, right? I got so excited.
That's so
that I almost,
excited.
knocked the camera
You
out.
gave your camera a high five.
Give me 5.
Give me 5. There you go. You can high five yourself. You can high five your camera. There you go.
And what's your first one?
My first card is X. This is a blue and a black for a 2/2, a legendary creature, human spy. As long as X is in X's owner's opponent's hand, X's owner may cast X and activate X's abilities. That opponent can't cast X and plays with his or her hand revealed. And then X's abilities are a blue and a black and tap, put X in a target opponent's hand, so that's how you get that to happen, and then pay 3 blue and a black. You may play a card in the same hand as X without paying its mana cost. Whew, that's a lot of stuff, and just like 5 mana to basically play anything in your opponent's hand is dumb. The fact you get to put it in your opponent's hand is dumb. Just,
That's
I love
so
this
cool.
card. It's so cool.
Perfect.
Perfect. A perfect spy.
The perfect spy.
There you go.
And she's part of one of the factions, which are cool.
Yes.
Because
yes.
Unstable has factions.
Exactly. Was it Agents of Sneak, I think?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite faction?
I'd say probably it's either Agents or the Goblin one, because I love goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yours?
Yeah. Sneaks, just because of their logo. It's like half umbrella, half key. And the key just looks like a keyblade.
Right? They're just fighting those heartless and nobodies.
Killing them.
Killing them. Or restoring their hearts. That's what they do, right? I can't remember.
There it is. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next... What?
It's Donald.
Oh, right, of course.
You're about to heal. You heal yourself, and then Donald throws a healing potion on you, and you're like, "Thanks, Donald." It always happens.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry.
This is about magic.
Oh, that's right.
Okay,
Friendship is
so
magic.
my next card is Earl of Squirrel.
Oh, you know what this card is?
Is what?
Perfect.
Is it perfect?
It's perfect.
It's pretty perfect. It's a 4, a green and a green for a 4/4 with, wait for it, Squirrel Link. Yeah, and in case you've been living under a rock for a little while, Squirrel Link is damage dealt by this creature, also causes you to create that many 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens. Yeah, I feel like the internet has already just like gone crazy over this. So.
Well, it's like, you know, you hit one thing, you get 4 squirrels.
Right.
It's just like an army. He's an army. He makes an army.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, if the Squirrel Link wasn't enough, he actually does more.
Oh, look at that.
No, look at that, because those 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens aren't actually 1/1s, because he gives other squirrels that you control +1/+1.
So an army of 2/2s just coming at you.
Right. And, yeah, one more thing.
Oh, more. Great.
So creature tokens you control are squirrels in addition to their other creature types.
So any tokens are now +1/+1. And squirrels. And,
Like
gross.
Merit Lage.
Oh, it's a 21/21 and a squirrel.
I love it.
It's Merit Lage, and it has a bushy tail.
Oh my god, I love it so much. I need that altar. We
Right?
need that altar.
That'd be so cool. Oh, man. I know what deck I'm making now.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so moving on from that perfection, what's your next card?
My next card is Super Duper Death Ray. This is 2 and a red for an instant. Super Duper Death Ray deals 4 damage to target creature, and it has trample. So first instant with trample, and how is this the first instant with trample? It's such a good idea.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
Like, you know, you hit one of those squirrels, it goes over now to the player. Just like,
Don't you touch my squirrel.
I'm sorry. How could I? You hit Merit Lage, and it just kind of stays in Merit Lage, actually. And also, I love that name, Super Duper Death Ray.
Is it Super Duper?
Super Duper. Super Duper Death Ray. And what is your next card?
My next card is fantastic. One might even say perfect. It's Ineffable Blessing, which is 1 and a green for an enchantment that says that as it enters the battlefield, choose flavorful or bland. Flavorful is whenever a creature with flavor text enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. And bland, as you may expect, says whenever a creature without flavor text enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. So I'm buying all of these.
Of course. This card's amazing.
And playing with them until January 15th.
Every green deck gets one.
Yeah, I play mostly green, so.
Would you build a deck around it, though? Probably
yeah.
not, right? Or you would? Just like a bunch of cards with no flavor text, so you draw a card every time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could see that.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of cards without flavor text.
Yeah, there is.
Right?
Yeah. This one does have flavor text, though. It is Hallowed Be This Assemblage of Various Stuff.
And which goes perfectly with its artwork, which is so silly.
I love the art in this whole set. It's like crazy and silly, but it's also like so beautiful. Like you could sell like a lot of love went into it.
Right.
And this one is like there's 3 druids or hermits, and they have just a bunch of stuff on them. Like one has a speeding cone or a traffic cone on their head, and another has a hanger, and there's a phonograph that they're listening to, and they're just like
oh.
like dancing around.
They're like fumbling. Yeah.
Right. They've lost their minds. They're Radagast Brown, basically.
Perfect.
Okay, and my next card is Better Than One. So this is a green and a white for a sorcery, and a person outside the game becomes your teammate. Choose any number of cards in your hand, on top of your library, or on the battlefield under your control. Those cards become your teammate's hand, library, and permanents, respectively. So I love this card because it's inclusive. You could just, hey, someone wants to come and play, come on. Like if someone came in late to the unstable draft and they wanted to play, hey, you know what? You're my teammate now.
Right? It forces you to make friends.
Exactly.
So.
Oh, the worst, but also the best.
And also,
yeah.
Friendship beats your opponent. So
exactly. There you go. See, you can have someone learn Magic with this. Probably not the best set to learn with though. Unstable, but oh well.
Describe how Triple Strike works.
Don't worry about
it. Just do, yeah.
Nah, no. So it's like basically two-headed giant. So will your life total go up?
What?
Yeah. Maybe.
What?
You each have 20? Is that how that works, right? Yeah.
What strange logic you're operating under?
Judge.
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 Yeah, ask your opponent if that's cool.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll love it. Yeah, they're like, sure, totally. What's your next card?
My next one is the one, the only, the great Urza.
Oh, yes.
Academy Headmaster. He's a planeswalker, a 4 loyalty planeswalker that you pay white, blue, black, red, green, also known as Wooburg. So his +1 is head to askurza.com and click +1. His -1 is head to askurza.com and click -1. And his -6, hey, guess what? It's head to askurza.com and click -6.
So dumb.
It's so dumb.
First off, that art, amazing, by Therese, is just
so good.
Ursa's head, basically. And,
Right.
Academy Headmaster. Nice pun, I guess.
Headmaster.
Headmaster, yeah. Okay, so when I first saw this card, when it was first, spoiled, I thought this was like they were teasing what it could do, and you had to go to Ask Urza to actually see its abilities. Like, oh, they'll be there. I didn't know it's like you go there and it'll just be random when the set is released.
Is it? Did they say that somewhere?
No, that's what I thought when I saw it. Like, oh, I see. They want you to go to their website and then they'll show you what it is. And it's just a random thing. Like, that's so crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
So basically, is it you?
I can't wait.
+1 and then go there and just randomly find out what you just +1?
I hope, like, yeah, that's what I thought you meant, that, like, all of the responses were random.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the case. I hope so.
Oh, yeah, I wonder. If it's just... Well, that'd be weird to have a website if it's just a static one each time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And he's Wooburg, so you can do literally anything.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So his +1 could be, overrun.
Yeah.
That's incredibly strong. That's not what it's going to be.
Yeah, it's not going to be that.
Create... Oh my... Wait, what if it's just, like, Planeswalker abilities through the ages?
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. -6, though, and he starts at 4?
Yeah, it's not going to be hard.
No.
Oh, pretty cool.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Super
I love that they brought Urza back, and I think it kind of makes sense he's in an unset, because if he's in a standard set or something, he'd just kind of have to be broken, right? He's Urza.
He's Urza, right?
Yeah, come on.
I don't know.
Do you think we'll ever see him in a regular set?
No, probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
But, they've made other crazy good people into cards, so...
Like who?
I don't... Teferi. Teferi is supposed to be...
Yeah, Teferi.
Yeah, he's supposed to be, hardcore.
Yeah, that's true.
And people that, survive massive explosions and things.
I guess so. They would just, they're depowered now or something.
Yeah.
Like Nicol Bolas. I mean...
How is he a planeswalker? An actual card?
Yeah. He was just depowered, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
What's your next one?
Anyway, my next one is the countdown is at 1. This is
Excellent.
3 red for sorcery. Players play a magic subgame starting at 1 life and using their libraries as their decks. For the rest of the main game, if a source would deal damage to a player who didn't win the subgame, it deals double that damage to that player instead.
Perfect.
So I love subgames in Magic. It's just always so dumb but fun, and I'm definitely going to try and run this anytime I can. Let's hey, we're playing the game. Guess what? We're playing the game over here now.
Just give us a second.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, move out of the way. We got another game here.
The set is so good.
And I guess in previous unsets, there's another one where it was you got under the table and played a game. You played a sub game. Love their puns.
You know what? I really want to hear, if you're listening right now and you have experiences with other unsets, please tell us about them. I would really love to hear about what a sub game looked like when you were drafting. Yeah.
Here's what I heard though. Vicente played during Unhinged, and he said a lot of people didn't want to do that type of stuff.
Why?
Yeah,
that's why you play.
Exactly. I think Unhinged and stuff, they were a little too wacky sometimes.
Okay.
But I think there was one you had to arm wrestle. And if you won, you got to destroy a creature or something like that. But I think he played somebody, or he played against someone, and they were just like, no, you win. They didn't even arm wrestle. It's like, oh, that's I guess I can see that, but also this I think is toned down a lot more in wackiness and stuff like that. So
give me 5.
Yeah, exactly. Give me 5. No, I don't want to touch you. What?
Right. The squirrel dealer.
No, that card's... I love that art, too.
The art is so ridiculous.
Everything with the squirrels is awesome.
So good.
Hey, like squirrels? Yeah, of course I love squirrels.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Good.
Get your token.
Okay,
come
so
on.
my... right, exactly. My next one is not a great card, but I love the concept.
But it's a great card.
But it's a great card. It's Animate Library, so 4 blue for enchant your library. Enchanted Library is an artifact creature on the battlefield with power and toughness each equal to the number of cards in it. It's still a library. If Enchanted Library would leave the battlefield, exile Animate Library instead.
It was fine. Okay till that end. Or you just lose your whole library if this guy dies, and you lose the game probably. Right. And he just no evasion, no flying, no nothing. Just he's a big dumb creature that can get blocked. So
yeah.
But that art is amazing.
Yeah, it's super good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And sometimes the books hit back.
Flavor text for the win.
Exactly.
I will draw a card off of that flavorful flavor text.
Nice.
Also, this just came to my mind. The
Yes.
like tapping it, being like, I hit you with my 30/30 library. Like, I don't know, like the mechanics of tapping it on the table, and like it would be a mess. It would be a mess, but it would be wonderful.
Also, like, you're 20 life. I have 20 cards in my library. I'm going to attack you, and they're like, mill 10. I only take 10.
Oh my God! Instant speed mill. Yes.
Right? Instant speed mill.
How destructive and wonderful and perfect.
Of course, I guess technically just killing the creature is kind of instant speed mill. Yeah.
What's your next card?
My next card is, I had to pick it. It's a variant on a Booster Tutor. It is a Summon the Pack. So it says 7 in black, very costly. It's a sorcery. Open a sealed magic booster pack, reveal the cards, and put all creature cards revealed this way onto the battlefield under your control. They're zombies in addition to their other types, and then remove those cards from your deck before beginning a new game. So just 8 mana, which is a ton, but you get to pick any booster pack you want.
Right.
Like Iconic Masters, something like that. If you want to get a little spindy, get your Elishnorn.
You could choose another unset, right?
Yeah, totally. And yeah, get a Earl of Squirrel. There you go.
Solid.
But yeah, love this card. It's basically Booster Tutor. I love these type of where you're opening sealed booster packs and like either adding to a draft or just adding them to the battlefield. So good. If I get this, I'm definitely going to try and play it with.
Good.
Even though it's 8 mana and it's not going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen. I believe in you. Just
There-
walk in confidently and say, like, I'm going to draw it and I'm going to play it.
Exactly. And I'm going to plead with my opponent to not kill me before I can play it. Come on, please just let me have this. That's all I want. And what is your last card for Unstable that you're looking forward to?
I had to bring her up. Spike. She's
got it.
wonderful.
Yeah, you know, it's topical and wonderful.
Topical, right. So for some reason, there's some to-do about the fact that she's a woman.
For some reason, sadly.
Yeah, but she's getting work done.
Exactly.
Her name's Spike Tournament Grinder. 2 black, but they're not just black, they're Phyrexian black. So you
Nice.
can, pay 2 life. And then her ability is 4 black Phyrexian. Choose a card you own from outside the game that has been banned or restricted in a constructed format. Reveal that card, put it into your hand. And then her flavor text says, just wait. I have a response.
And that response is, I'm going to get a banned broken card, and this card is amazing.
Oh, so good.
So good. And you can play her on turn 2.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's so good.
It could go in any deck. You just have to pay a ton of life if you want black, but still.
Yeah. Well, you know what? No, it's great.
Yeah. What would you get?
What would I get out of...
So it goes to your hand, so it
Yeah.
doesn't play. So Grizzlebrand might be hard, but you will have Grizzlebrand in your hand.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, okay. If she's your commander,
Mm-hmm.
it would have to be mono black.
That's true.
So it would have to be something like... I mean, honestly, Grizzlebrand is the only mono black one that's coming to my hand.
It could be an
or
artifact.
coming to my mind. Yeah, exactly.
Black Lotus.
Would it be... It would not be Black Lotus.
Why not?
I mean, maybe it would be.
Oh, wait. That you own, never mind.
Yeah, right. I think I would probably use Sylvan Primordial because I have so many of them and I love it so much.
Right.
I ran that card for a really
many
long
of them.
time before I knew it was banned. Right.
Wait, so people were letting you play it?
It was just me and my partner at the time.
Oh, okay,
so.
okay.
And then
He's like, oh,
Prophet
this
of...
card's so good. He's like, wait a minute, it's banned. You're
What?
cheating me.
Right. And well, no, because I made a big deal out of Prophet of Crufix getting banned, and I was like, take it out of your decks, like some dick. And then he was like, okay. And then like a couple months later, I was like, oh, by the way,
whoops.
what?
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Anyway, what would you play?
Ooh, maybe Leovold?
Ugh, God, because you hate Friends.
Exactly, and because I actually never got to play with him before he got banned, so I would like to play with him. Yeah.
No, my
What?
answer, braids.
No.
Braids.
Oh, God. Because you hate Friends?
Because I hate Friends.
Jeez. I don't even know if I'm that mean. Yeah, I am. That's awesome. I would totally pick Friends. Mono black. It's dumb. Oh, jeez. You're a jerk. I love it.
Yeah. Well, Leopold, also a jerk.
I like seeing Spike and Braid just hand in hand, skipping down the road.
Perfect.
Right.
Braids with her maniacal, wild
Someone
ways.
cosplay that. That would be awesome.
Please
Yes.
do it.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
So, Unstable. You gonna draft it?
Heck yes.
Draft all the things?
All of them. What about you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm trying to get multiple. I'm going Friday, first day, and then my friend is coming down Sunday. Hopefully we can draft together. I told him to come down here because a lot of cool people at my shop. It'll be more fun than going to like some rando shop near you.
Right.
Yeah, so.
You should make a joke cube.
Joke cube? Is that just a bunch of unstable cards?
Yeah. Well, unstable or all of the unsets.
Unsets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. With this, I'll have to wait till after they all get banned again because I'm sure they like shop and probably people are like buying random cards, which.
Right.
Yeah.
For
Not
whatever
gonna do that.
reason.
Not going to do that. Sorry. Yeah.
Are you going to foil out your cube with the John Avon lands?
Oh, I don't know. I've already foiled it out with like his other ones, with the other full arts. Not the unhinged, but like Zendikar and all that.
Right.
But I'll try. Slowly but surely. Gotta get them all I can.
Right, exactly.
They showed like the tokens are like one side foil, and then the other side is full art, but not foil.
Oh.
But I like that. I think that's kind of cool. Like,
Yeah.
do you want to have it foil or just like a full art, like close up picture? And did you see the World Cup?
Oh, yeah. Congratulations, Team Japan.
Yes, congratulations.
Yeah, so they ended up winning it. And all of the top 8, I think, they all got sets of John Avon lands. So
It's like
topical.
just full art
Right.
sets? Jeez,
Yeah.
nice.
Right.
Now we'll see how many of them actually use them.
Yeah.
Coverage, yeah. Like, I don't like these. Like, oh, come on. They're so beautiful.
Okay, let us know what you think of Unstable.
Yeah.
That's kind of our cue. We're wrapping things up. This is the
Cards
end
you
of
most
this.
looking forward to?
Yeah, please. We want to know. You can talk to us on Twitter. This is at booster_tutor. I'm at lady_Janie_J. So find us, talk with us. We'd love to, just chat about Magic. This podcast has derailed enough. We're trying to wrap things up. It's pretty perfect, though. I'm pretty sure we use the word perfect at least 80,000 times in this.
That makes it perfect.
It makes it perfect because it's wishful thinking. Yep, perfect. Yeah, but also if you tune in next time, then we'll have an even more perfect podcast for you.
Exactly. Cumulative Upkeep, the perfect podcast.
There it is. Yep. Tell your friends, subscribe, like, all of that stuff you hate us saying. It's just wasting your time. But just do it and tune in next time. We're done. We're
done. We're done.
Yep.
Yes.
Nope.
Edit. Hurry.
Exit. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
I attack you with a 21/21 squirrel. Indestructible.
Look at his bushy tail.
Hey, okay, let's open this Japanese pack of Eternal Masters. Gonna put it down here. Foil, no shit. Ooh, sinkhole.
Nice, and
Not foil.
okay.
Sorry, I said shit on your chest.